Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman Sims Adventures with Simulation Games with Farm Simulator 25, episode number 6. And so this is a new channel. I have a second channel. It's called just Retired Geek Woman, and that's my role-playing games. And I have I think I have 3 games running on that channel right now, so you can go check that out. And it's just youtube.com/@RetiredGeekWoman. And you can check that out if you're interested in role-playing games. This channel is going to be for simulation games. And right now I'm running just 2 games. I'm running Motel Simulator and Farming Simulator 25. And Motel Simulator is a really fun game. It's going to have an ending. It won't take us very long to get there. It's not a super long game to play. So if you want to check that out, and then when that's over, we'll play another simulation game. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet. Farming Simulator 25, I have a semi-plan for the playthrough. This game obviously can go on forever, and I don't really want to do that, I don't think. But maybe I will. But I think I want to have a bakery going and a cannery going here on the farm. And if we decide to take it off the farm, we'll see from there. But it's going to take a while to get those things rolling. And right now, our fields are planted, and we are going to go ahead and sleep and advance the day. It is 5:33 p.m. on August, and we're playing 1 day per month is how it's going to work. Well, let's come over here and we get real close and you hit the R and we're going to sleep. And it says, what time do you want to wake up? And okay, so 8 o'clock in the morning. And it seems like I prefer to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, but it seems like, it seems too dark. It's too dim in the day. So let's go ahead and just wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it'll be September. And we'll see what's going on in September. And I've got some plans for this episode, and we'll see how far we get in them. There we go. Property management, $503. No idea what that is. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Do you know what that sound is? You city folks, do you know what that sound is? That is a woodpecker. A big one. The reason why I know that is I live in the Midwest, and we do have they're called giant woodpeckers, or the official name is plateated woodpeckers, and they are phenomenal. They're huge, and I've got pictures of them walking along my deck. They are monstrous. So that is a plateated woodpecker that we just heard. Okay, let's check it out. What do we got growing here? We got canola, and it has been fertilized 50%, and it's got a yield of plus 75%. It wants me to roll it, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to even talk about it. Doesn't that make you mad? Okay, what do we got here? We have got wheat growing is 72% bonus and 50% fertilized. I'm so embarrassed, but I'm a new farmer, you know. I was a city girl, and I was given this farm, so you know I'm doing the best that I can. And this is canola, I think, right? Crop canola, yeah, 75% bonus and 50% fertilized. And I don't know, but I think I did a little bit better on this particular plot than I did on the others. It looks like, I mean, there's holes in the middle, but you know, that could have been, I don't know what happened, since we only play 1 day per season. So, you know, I know that you can get hail damage on your crops. So I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, how did we do once we came back here and redid this place? I think we did a pretty daggone good job, don't you think? Considering, not bad. A few little holes like that. So we've got, oh, it's 0 fertilized, fabulous. Yield bonus 50%, and it is currently growing. So fantastic. Not doing too shabby. You ever watch someone get run over? Don't you cry? Hey! That's not a rolling stop sign. It's a stop sign, people. Pay attention to your stop signs. Okay. So let's see. We got a number of things that I want to do today. And I just don't know where I want to put them for sure. The first thing I think I want to do is I want to buy a thing that takes our wheat and turns it into turns it into flour. And I've been told that if we put it like right here, if you put wheat in your silo, it feeds that machine automatically. So I'm going to try it and see if it works. To put something like that on your farm, you have to hit Shift P, and that takes you into the build mode, basically, where you can build, you can do all kinds of stuff to your farm, which is very cool. Decorations and remove things and add things, and it's in real time. Okay, what we're going to do is go into factories, and you can see that, I mean, which one was that big giant you know, that's a huge bakery. It's also $150,000. I mean, my gosh. And look at this one next to it. It is a biogas plant. It takes the goods and transforms them into different products, which I have no idea what those are, but it's $1.18 million. Like, okay, not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is, I think it's called a granary, and it's really tiny. Let's see if I can find it here. I think it's under factories. I'm pretty sure it's under factories. Is that it? A grain mill. So it takes your goods and transforms them into different products. And you can see that, look what it's showing you what you can put in and what comes out. So you can put in, I don't know what the left one is. The second one is wheat, and that's what we are looking for. I believe it's wheat. I'm not 100% sure. And what we'll get is wheat flour. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. Okay, and you can even see me standing there. Like, am I on the way? That's so funny because we really don't get to see our own characters very much. You know, the back of the heads while we're getting in and out of a tractor. Okay, we're looking at factories. Going down near the bottom here, and look at the, let's see, oil mill. I'm looking at grain mill, a dairy. If you were into cows, that would be what you'd be into, but I don't think this is going to be a dairy farm. I really don't. Okay, let's see if we could place this. Overlaps other, oh, there we go. Can we turn it anyway? Advanced, oh, okay. I didn't want it to do that. How do I make it come back? Well, I don't like the way this works. That's just me. Okay, so I need to flip that back around. How do I flip it back around? Oh, I just bought two. Not good. Oh my gosh. Now I've got to figure out how to sell this one. I guess it's... oh, good. So if you don't leave the screen or do anything, you can sell stuff back when you make a mistake. Okay. So what I want is for it to be turned the other way. Place item by left clicking. So we won't left click this time. We'll right click. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. And then let's make sure that I've got room enough for the things that I need to do, which is, let's see, that's tools on the left. Giving it, okay, how do I, okay, don't forget, place the item left, okay. Turn it, okay, there we go. Oh man, I really wanted this to, hopefully this is going to be close enough that it'll give me my grain. I guess worst case scenario is we'll, you know, we'll lose money and whatever. Okay, so we obviously, I don't think we have anything. What do we got in here? Did we sell what was in here? I think we did. What I'm going to do is when it's time to harvest the wheat, I'm going to put the wheat in here. And depending upon the canola, if it's time to sell it or not, we'll sell it. So right next to that, I want to put just a little bakery. And I don't even know where it's at. It might be in here. Bakery takes goods and transform them into different products. Okay, let's see how this has to look. Ooh, no. Okay, so turn this. Okay, and I kind of see. I can't see the trees. Ugh. Daggone trees. I love the trees on this farm, but it's kind of annoying, isn't it? How much can I... Okay, I want to turn it. It's blocking the driveway, and I don't want it to block the driveway, so I'm going to try to smush it in here. Okay, it can't because of that daggone tree, which I can't see. Okay. And that says it's overlapping. And that's where you drop off your product. I was hoping I'd be able to feed... I was hoping I'd have a chain going on here where I could have the grain going into that one. And then the flour going into the next one, and it looks like you can't. Let's see, if I do this and I turn this all the way around, what if I pull it out a little? Damn right, that's one of the main arteries of getting out of the farm, so I really can't do that. My chess play, I didn't do it this way, but then I read or saw somebody mentioned about that granary. It's like, really? Let me try that. Okay. So it can go right there. Let me see how close I can get if I pull it away from the daggone tree limb is all it is. No, let's do it and we'll resell it if we have to. Okay, let's look at this. It doesn't block our drive in at all. You can still get through there and the truck can come. You can see the tire tracks from bringing up stuff. I'm kind of glad the tire tracks are still there. I was complaining about them last episode, but I'm kind of glad they're still there. So I could see that I won't be blocking that, or at least I don't think I will. And you can see that the bakery, well, I was hoping to be able to show you, but until I actually get out of the screen, it's really cool. They've got these, you know, baking racks where things are baking, you know, shelves to keep them refrigerated until they need to go in the rack, and stuff over here that's ready to get picked up. And our drop-off our drop off and pickup is right here on the same side. So when they get things that are to be ready, I assume they'll be right there. I haven't got that far on my other place, so I don't know. Cool. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have a cannery. And the cannery can only happen because you have fruits and vegetables, right? Let's look at the cannery. By the way, the bakery can take in flour, strawberries, I don't know what the other thing is, or the other thing is, or the other thing, I can't tell what it is, and eggs. And I think all you need is flour to make the rolls, but I think to make cakes, you need the other stuff. Okay, let's double check this, because I hit my escape key, so I could take a sip of my hot chocolate, and it laced these items. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. But I can take you in here and show you our bakery. Isn't this cool? All the bushes kind of do come through there. I guess that might be, that's ovens, and those are ovens, and I guess these are the racks. And look at all this. And this is like, oh, it looks so yummy. No active productions at this time. That's okay. We got things going on, you know, our stuff isn't ready. I don't know if it's 3 seasons. I don't know. Look at this. Yeah. No active products at this time. Storage is empty. Cool. So I'm not going to do anything with those right now. Oh, what I was going to talk about before I got so rudely kicked out of the selling thing. Let's look here and see. Preserve food factory. So look at all the things that can go into it, and look at all the stuff that can come out of it. Isn't that cool? I like how it's sledding along and showing you. So you can grow all those products if you want. I don't know what great ones to grow, what would be the most valuable ones to grow. Those are noisy woodpeckers. I don't know. I've never really watched anybody's videos on it, and I've just been playing this on my own, kind of doing my own thing. So I don't know, maybe we'll just grow all of those things. But to be able to grow those things, you have to have a greenhouse. And I don't know if they put it under sheds. Greenhouses has its own category. Now that's cool. They're not horrendously expensive. They got the $3,000 one, which takes goods and transform them into different products. Oh, that's for rice only. This is for... Okay. Small tarp for greenhouse, it's $9,000. Medium tarp greenhouse. Large top greenhouse. And then we've got, okay, that was $9,000. Medium tarp greenhouse. What comes out of this one? All those things. What comes out of this one? All those things. What's the difference? Oh, it's a glass. So small glass greenhouse. So you can get glass there, or you can go with just a tarp one. I don't know. And this one, I don't know if you can grow separate items. Yeah, you can. Okay, so I wonder if... Alright, so I'm going to escape out of there. So this is going to be all if I can back out. That's kind of like all... That's the process there. It's kind of self-sufficient, especially if we can get the wheat to go into there, and then the flour to go into the next one. But if you can't, it's not such a big deal, because we can pick up right there and just take it right over there. It's not going to be a big deal. I'm thinking about doing the greenhouse over here and selling the cows. Because I really don't want to deal with the cows. it seems like I just had a lot of problems. Now the meadow's back down to nothing. Why? I don't know. Water, I never did fill the water, and so their health is, so they've got 3 animals, so, you know, it's a whole thing, and I just don't really want to deal with cows. So I do think I am going to hop over the fence. I don't really know how to sell them. A deer over there. Can I sell you too, deer? Alright, let's look at this one. I guess that's not how you do it. Okay. Let's go over here. I'll figure it out. Can't be that hard, right? Okay, let's go to this thing. Where it says animal handling. Okay. We have got 3 of these. They're 51 months old. And if we sell all 3 of them, $750 back in our box. Buy? No. I want to sell. There we go. I hit the wrong one. Oh, well, this is a deal. $3,100 to sell. Yeah. Let's do that. We rehomed the cows. Okay, and is this, let's see, cow pasture. Okay. Oops, no. I'm confused. I guess what I have to do is go back into the view of this. Now let's see if we can sell things. I don't know how. Cow pasture. 74, 73. Sell it? Sure. Well, that was just way too easy, wasn't it? Okay, let's see. I think painting. I think it's funny that they call this painting when you're just changing your gravel and stuff. What the heck? I guess that's very what happens if I do that? Oh, that's the gravel I'm standing on, so I want that to be filled in a little bit more. And yeah. Okay, how far, where is this at? Okay. Don't want to go too crazy. Let's kind of gravel all this in. Okay. How do I like to gravel more of it at a time? I'm doing shift, click, no. How about control click? No. Let's maybe look at the controls up top. Change the shape, paint, toggle free, mode, change brush size, or zoom. Okay. Let's just zoom in and just do it. Just paint quickly. Let's see. It's funny, it's got a, you may not be able to hear it, but it's got a spray paint sound. While I'm putting down gravel. Seems like it should have a large truck sound making a ridiculous amount of noise while the gravel gets dumped, right? Nobody's ever heard that sound before. Just like standing next to a semi making a lot of noise. And I'm sure this is way more than we need. We're probably spending money that we don't need to spend. But I just kind of want to get all this grass area that I don't want it to pop through on the bottom of the building that we're going to put down for the greenhouse. And let's see, where is... Okay, this is like the drive, more or less. Eventually I'm going to go through the whole farm and, you know, put down like walking areas and, you know, kind of spruce it up a little bit. I mean, Grandpa had a little old farm here, but we are going to have ourselves one heck of a farm someday. And nothing against Grandpa. He did the best that he could. Starting from nothing, right? Let's go ahead and just take this back like that. I'll just kind of fill all that in because I can't tell exactly where I need to put it without getting out of this screen. Anyway, it's gonna look really nice. We're gonna have a really sharp looking farm with good farm implements, nothing used and shabby, and something to be proud of, so that when I talk to Grandpa, he should really say something about that. Especially since my low-life brother apparently called it, what did he call it, a dung heap? Yeah, I want him to get my brother out here when this thing is sharp and looking really spiffy. Just bring him out here, man. We're gonna have a conversation about A, insulting our grandfather, and B, apologizing to grandfather. What do you think? That's what we should do? Please someone tell the developer of the games that that's our ultimate plan, is to you know, call our brother out on his rudeness, and he's got to come out here to be able to do it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go back. I want to come out. Okay, that looks really cool. Okay, I'm not getting a top view. Why am I not getting a top view? Sorry. I wanted to point out that this is still showing that it's not been planted. Let me see. Growth. Obviously, we've got 4 fields planted and 4 fields growing, and it's showing 2 that are not. So if we take this off and this off and this off, that should be growing. So there's still something wrong with that. And this has been rebooted and all that. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, I guess I can't get any more than that. Alright, so obviously we don't want to get too close into where we're bringing our equipment in off the fields. So I think we're going to start right over here where I put down the gravel. Oh my gosh, how could I have missed those spots? Now we got to get gravel for that. Okay, it's fine. And I don't know how I found that Shift P. I might have been watching somebody else's video and they mentioned it, to be able to edit your farm, which I just think is so cool. Now, yeah, I don't want to come out that far. Okay, anybody else needing some gravel before I get out of this screen? Okay. All right. Let's go back to the sheds. I think they had their own. Okay, did I miss it? By the way, you could redo your farmhouse and put a new one down. Isn't that cool? Okay, sheds. Silos. You're getting a tour because I can't put what I'm looking for. Silo extensions. Constructibles. Nice. Containers. Oh, by the way, the old windmill with water tank that you have on your farm when you start. Now, this is the river something. I forget what it's called already. There's already one of these windmills on it. Upon launch, you had to pay for the water that came out of it, and so people came up with all kinds of creative ideas for being able to get water. But now you can get water for free out of that windmill. So if you got rid of it, you'll have to pay $10,000 to get it back. Or you can use any of these others. That's lime, that's water. You know, some people paid $3,000 to get these when they already had that on their farm. I already have mine on the farm. So when I do need water, or if I needed water, that's where I would get it. Okay, tools. I don't know why that's there. What's this? Weather station. Okay. Farmhouses. Okay. Factories. There. And I'm thinking about doing this one here. I can show you what it would look like. Where's the doors? That's a lot smaller than I thought. Let me turn that around. No, it's the same size on each one, right? Okay, I wonder if I can grow as much in that. I bet if I had 2 of these. It looks like you can grow more. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can grow 8 plots. Six. So you can grow more if you got 2 of the individual ones. Excuse me, I'm looking in here. You got doorways. You have a doorway to go in between the 2, so that is one advantage to not having 2 separate ones. What do we want on this farm? Can we rename our farms yet? I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it, if we can. I hope so. And if not, I hope so it's in the future. Oh, okay. So we need to bring water to right there. And on the other one, we would have to bring water to 2 different locations. So that's an advantage. So we get 2. Here's the differences, and I'm just talking this out loud so I can get myself a conclusion. We get 2 more plots if we did 2 separate greenhouses, but we have 2 separate things that we have to water. So the question is, do those 2 plots really matter? We can plant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that we could actually plant. So we would not be able to fit all of those in any one of these, but the other one has 8 places. Well, that's leading me to think that this might be a better, even though there's some conveniences, but I think that I don't want you being cockeyed, so don't do that. I don't know if I got my gravel even on the other side. Well, heck fire. I thought I got it right on there. I was like, okay, now look around. Can't do that. Oh, darn. So, I was hoping that I could collect on the same side, but I can't. So I'm going to have to bring it over. And man, I really wish I had some... I am OCD when it comes to these things lining up. It's like I can't snap it. And I can't tell if it's even. Is it? No, it's not. I have to push it back a little bit. That's going to drive me nuts if it's not just right. Okay, let's look around here. I think I got those even. I didn't, did I? No, I think I did. Okay. I wonder if we should gravel everything. Like, oh my gosh. I'm going to put some more graveling down. I don't know if I'll gravel everything or not. I mean, in the future. I'm not going to do it now. I'm just kind of making sure that it looks gravelly. And I'm going to gravel the grass here. All right. I do think that's a little bit further. Oh, my OCD is screaming right now. But I don't think I could sell it. Okay. Oh, you can name them? Oh, that is ridiculously cool. Are they 13.5? Is that what they cost? Let's escape back a second. I want to see if that's what it... Oh. Yeah, 13.5. Okay, and the only reason I'm selling it is because it's not... I wanted to scoot it back, so I wish we could relocate it. Yeah, that's how much I could tell. Okay. So, do you guys see what I'm talking about? That's how much off it was. So I gotta make sure I can't see a thing. Oh, thank you. Okay, and I gotta get the gravel fixed in front. They're painting. There's our gravel. Okay, let's take a look and see. Shows we have greenhouses there, isn't that cool? I think that's about as close as we're going to be able to get it without selling and reselling, don't you think? And these are kind of cool. How do I go in? Nice. Hello, greenhouse. I always wanted to have a greenhouse. Manage product. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. How do I decide? I want one of each one. How do I make that happen? with maybe... I don't know what sells really good. Does it tell us? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's see. Space means visit? What the heck does that mean? What does that mean? Do I have peppers growing in here? Oh, please don't tell me the whole thing is full of peppers. No active production. Okay, let's try this again. Change output mode, active. I think I might have done... Oh, wait, because it's not active. Is this thing gonna be completely... What if I want to do lettuce? Change output mode. Oh, materials are missing. There's nothing there. Okay, so if we go back. Oh! Now we have lettuce. And we have lettuce. Okay, apparently you can only grow one thing at a time in each greenhouse. Oh, must be considerate and shut the doors. Cool as can be. Okay, I don't want lettuce in here. I want... What do I want? I'm gonna do some comparisons, I guess. I don't think I want to do the strawberries or the tomatoes yet. Let's do spring onions. And activate. And change output mode. And I think it says material missing because it's not done yet. I guess. I don't know. Oh. No. No, spring onions. Okay. Now what we got to do is... I'm fully convinced... We do not have, I'm pretty sure... Hello? Shut doors. We do not have a water tank. Let me go verify in the barn. If I had it, it'd be in the barn, but I don't think I bought it yet. Let's go see. Empty, empty, empty. And we're all empty here too, except for our little forklift over there. Okay, we are going to go get a water tank. And I need one of my tractors to do that. And since I love my little John Deere, we're going to take that. And I'm pointing right at my fields and not a out way to get out. What the heck? I have to drive all the way around and I'm getting mud everywhere. Okay. Here we go. Go get a water tank. Water our crops. I don't know very much about the crops. You know, in my test play, I put the greenhouses down, but I haven't harvested anything. I really haven't done a whole lot of that test play. It really, seriously was a thing to find out if I wanted to play. First off, if I wanted to play the game at all, I didn't know. I was taking a gamble because I bought it. I paid full price just like you guys did, or most of you. And I'd never played a game like this before. I'd never played a farming sim before. I'd watched videos and I thought, man, I'm just not sure if I'd like that or I would like that. And it's so expensive to risk it, right? So I just thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. My test play became, oh yeah, we're testing this for the channel. Yeah, that's exactly how that ended up. Whoop, where are you going? Make sure nobody coming to hit me. I've been sideswiped and knocked over before on this turn right there. So yeah, I'm kind of new to simulator games, to be honest with you. Only the past 6 months or so I've been playing them. Because some of the people that I really like were playing them. Whoa! What the heck? And I fell in love with them. Absolutely fell in love with them. And I'm really an RPG player. I had been, or I still am. I've got lots of role-playing games that I'm playing on my other channel, which I've already mentioned, and you can go check it out. And I've got more games coming that I am going to play indefinitely, because that was my beginning. What did I buy and forget about? Is that... Oh my gosh, Rhiannon has lost her ever-loving mind. Okay, let's get over here before I die laughing. Yeah, that's our power washer. Last episode wasted tons of time, probably lost a bunch of subscribers over that. Sorry if you're just now coming back. Please come back. Okay, I don't know where they would be. Harvesting, grassland, baling, vegetables. It's under containers, I think. Which I don't like the way they do this at all. It doesn't make sense. And you don't have a search button. Even if I did, I wouldn't know what to search for. Harvesting, forage, grassland, baling. Because I'm so new, I don't know what these things mean. So, anyway, I figured out. Arrows. I think, yeah, that's what I wanted. They call it barrels. Does that make any sense in any universe that you are in? It does not for me. Oh my gosh. These big ones are nice and shiny. I just don't think... Does this have to be pulled by something big, really big? And I don't know the answer to the question. I just don't want to... I don't want to spend that much. I'd rather... If I gotta go back and refill, I'll go back and refill. These are the colors. Okay, I'm just gonna buy it. Okay. I wasn't sure where it was gonna pop into. I can't believe I did that. Left that there. Oh my gosh. I'm so bad with my keys. So I'm hitting the S key and I'm trying to go forward. Do you see how that might be a problem? The problem is I don't look down at my keys. Right back. Hatch. Okay, power washer, don't worry. Eventually I will come get you. What? Sorry. Do you see why it would be really tough to start this game out with $100,000? With all of the stuff that we've had to buy so far, and we're not done. It's like, holy crud. There we are. 24 miles an hour. Alright, let's get over here and find this water tower. Sorry. I don't know how to drive things that are attached on the back. It don't make sense. Alright, my little John Deere. I wish you could, like, increase, like, the power and stuff instead of having to buy bigger and bigger tractors. Because I just love my John Deere. Maybe they have, you know, powerful John Deeres. I have no earthly idea. Alright, now we need to get this over to the water tower, which I think is across from where the cows were. Am I thinking right? Or is it over there? Can I see from the view of the map? Up, down? I'm not on the map. Let's see. What the heck? Oh, trees. Obviously, we've got too many trees. Walter! I'm not sure. I used to drive around the whole farm looking for water. I'm pretty sure I did not get rid of it. Is it back behind this tree over here? Yeah, it is. This was the original water tower that was on the farm. Oops. Total, my bad. Start filling. Look at that. Free water. I don't want to back up, so we're just going to turn around. Free water. Isn't that awesome? Alright, I'm going to do the one in front first. I think I can do it from here. I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember. Start overloading. That's strange terminology. Let's make sure we're at the right one, because I want to do this one first. Start overloading. And that's the I key. I kept hitting L and couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. Like, what the heck? Okay, and I don't know how full that did it, but I believe we are empty. Yes, we are. So we're going to go around. Just do another circle. I would rather do that than spend her, you know, more than double. I think it was this was 6,000 something and the other one was 17,000. Until I can afford the shiny, you know, I have more money than anybody in the world one. I'd rather have this one and just refill it. I mean, what else am I gonna do? My crops are completely planted. I'm doing, like, you can see my hand outside. My crops are completely planted, as you can see. And so what else have I got to do? I mean, things like this, you know, redesigning the farm a little bit and working on getting our residual stuff planted. And this can really matter if you're playing in the let's see if I have to do this one or if it was full. Okay, let's keep doing. If you're playing seasonal, where you've got it turned on and you can only plant stuff during, maybe that, I know you're busy because you can, certain things you can plant each season, but I would imagine that in the wintertime you're pretty not busy. You can tell me if I'm wrong down in the comments. I don't play that way, or I haven't played that way yet. But you can tell me on here. Start filling. There we go. So I would think that you wouldn't be getting any money coming in during those winter months. And I guess you could just sleep through it, which is, you know, I hate to call it cheating, but technically it is. That's rude of me to say. You can play however you want. That's the beauty of games like this. You can, that's why they've made it so flexible on what you can do. Let's see if this thing is full yet. I have no idea. Start overloading. Stop. Holy moly. Okay. So in the winter times, like, I am going to switch that eventually and turn it on and do the seasonal planting and whatever, but I want to get used to the basics first. I was, you know, looking at this game, I was in my brain looking at the Farming Simulator series. In my brain, it was too much. All of it was too much. And so when I found out that I could dummy this down for non-farmers so I can get used to things, I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So anyway, in my mind's eye, in the wintertime, I would need residual monies. So right now, we've got honey, right? Well, we're going to have lots of wheat coming in because I've planted quite a bit. When that wheat comes in, that's going to start turning into flour, and that flour is going to start turning into baked goods that we could drive right over to that corner little market thing and sell right there. I always have to look at my sheets. This has to be filling up the other one too. Okay, come here a second. I want to see it. This can't be. This can't be. So this is like an endless supply of water? I guess. I don't understand how this works. I guess it would never get filled. That's what I'm supposing. I have no idea. This is new to me, guys. So anyway, I want to get that residual going. You know, it's not a lot of money. You saw how much I sold that honey for last episode. So you're not making a ton, but you're making something, right? You've got a positive income of money coming in because you've constantly got things going on. You got to repair things. You know, you got to buy more equipment. It's insane. You're always doing something. And so this is my way of creating that residual amount of money, if that makes any sense. And I just like the idea of, say, you know, whatever. I can't wait to find out if we can rename our farm. And we can already rename these greenhouses, which I think is really cool. Let's see. There we go. The first simulator games that I started playing, some of them you could rename your shops and things, and I always liked that. I think that's fun. It makes it really personal, instead of the farm or whatever. This is called the Bee something farm or whatever. There's a sign on one of the entryways that has a name for the farm. That's why I wondered if we can rename it. So this, to me, is not a problem. I know a lot of people, I mean, eventually, when your farm is you have much more going on, you have much more fields that you've purchased, and you're just going like crazy, you wouldn't have time for this. And I don't think that you could have your AI workers do it. There's certain things they can't do. There's certain things they can do that you might not want them to, like fuel. I saw a tip on that. It said turn off your AI workers to be able to do these 3 things, and it listed it, or 4 things, whatever it was. Start. Okay, start. Oh, look at that. I've got lettuce growing in September. I know you can have lettuce. Lettuce is a really interesting crop. It's my understanding, and farmers tell me if I'm wrong, but you can get 2 growings of lettuce. And because I think lettuce likes cool weather, so you can start it really early in the spring, harvest it, and then do it again in the fall when the weather cools off. So farmers, tell me if I'm wrong about that. I just don't know about this water thing. I just don't know if I can keep filling it. I'll start dumping. See, things like this, I think they should really kind of make consistent, because it said, I'll do it again, because I don't like what it says. It confused me for a second there. Okay, here we come. More water, please. More water, please. Filled it up. And I believe that's 2,080 liters. That's what I think that is. And I don't know if there's a full... I'm going to go put this in the other one just because. I want to see if it tells me it's full or not when it gets to 10,000 liters. I just can't believe the little bitty container here is supposedly carrying that much. Okay. If you look up here on the menu, it says start overloading, which I thought, okay, I don't understand overloading. It should be, if anything, offloading, but I don't understand overloading. Now look at the top of the water container. I'm pointing down with my finger and you can't see. Look at the top of the water container. It says dump. So I think it should be consistent. Say at the top dump and here dump, or overloading and overloading, or offloading and offloading, which that's just me, I guess. Oh, it finally filled up. My guess is it's 10,000. Let me go see. Yeah, 10,000. So I'm just going to keep filling them both until they hit 10,000. Okay. I don't know if I can get this back enough. Me and my cruddy driving. Try to do this without hitting the... Whoa. Ah! Alright, we'll go do that again. Well, that's good to know. So, 10,000 liters. Whoa, don't hit the side of the barn with the tractor that we just repaired. Something else I'm going to do is I'm going to put a repair shop on the farm. I just don't know where it's going to go yet. I mean, you saw what those repair prices were, and this was a small little dinky tractor. Can you imagine what one of the big boys would cost? Like our harvester, I guess it's called. Can you imagine what a harvester would cost to fill it? Holy Toledo! Or not fill it, to repair it. So I would really, before that thing needs serious repair, I really want my own repair shop. They're kind of expensive, but I think they save money in the long run. For you new folks joining my channel, thank you so much for being here. It's been such a delightful surprise that this channel has grown as fast as it has. So thank you all. I want to look at my camera. Thank you all so very much for being here, for hitting that subscribe button, for making those comments. It's been overwhelming to me, actually. This is my second channel. My first channel, I don't remember when I hit 100, but I tell you what, it certainly wasn't in the first 7 days. So I really appreciate you guys. I hope you like what I'm doing. My style is really different than anybody I've seen on YouTube. Everybody wants to power game how to be a millionaire in the first year, without cheating, without starting out without amount of money. I don't consider that a cheat. It was an option. You know, that's all I saw was power gaming when I was looking up things for games over the years that I wanted to play. So when I thought about doing this channel, I thought, well, or my first channel especially, I thought, what am I doing different that nobody else is doing? And my answer came to me, and that is I play slowly and enjoy the journey, whatever the journey is. Sit right there, don't go too far. I just enjoy my journey. That's all there is to it. You know, in the role-playing games, I mean, power gaming is all I ever found for anything I ever looked up on YouTube or anywhere else. And that includes the old-fashioned forums that nobody has anymore, which is where I was getting my information to start off with, after I had been gaming a period of time. Oh. Is it still? Oh, it must be full. Okay. I'll stop. There we go. And we gotta go find a place for this. So let me finish what I was saying before. I don't want to get out of here. Okay. So my answer to that I play slow, and I'm not talking about granny slow or something like that. I'm talking about let's don't rush. Let's look at the beauty of this incredible game that we're playing right here. It really is beautiful. The graphics are just stunning and they take my breath away. The water is incredible. The weather, the rain, it's amazing to me. When I started looking around, I was like, wow. And the people that had played the series for a long time, that was one of the comments I was hearing from many of them as well. The graphics are really improved. They look amazing. Look at these trees. Look at this. Look at that. So I kind of tend to do that. I tend to look around, take a breath and look around. I've been that way my whole life. And not only in game life, but in real life. Slow down. Life is very short, so slow down and take your time. And so that's what I was missing. That's what I was seeing missing on YouTube. So these two channels that I have, all of the games that I play, I take my time. And if I'm going too slow for you, speed it up. You know, cut to half of it or go to the end, find out all the people that I'm thanking on my channel for whatever reasons. So that's what I do. That's my play style, and it's not for everyone. I know that. But I sure have if I go back to my other channel and I look at right now, today's date, I've got 1,400, over 1,400 subscribers. And when they make comments, they're thanking me for taking my time. They're thanking me for my play style. And I've had more than one tell me that they go to sleep by the sound of my voice, which is, you know, that's what my kids used to do. So, and one person said they do their homework by the sound of my voice. Like, am I standing over you going, do your homework? No, I don't do that, but I would if you didn't. It's nice to hear things like that. It's very affirming. It's very affirming on that channel, and this channel has blown me away. My first video got over, I think about so far, 4,000 views. And the duration, let me check. I have to look, hold on. I am so sorry. When I click off of my recording screen, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, the country piece. I wanted to pull up the analytics for that first video because I was just absolutely blown away. 3.9 thousand views, watch hours 389. What? YouTube says to be a monetized channel, you got to have 200 watch hours a month. You guys have got me almost to 400. That's half of that already. I was absolutely shocked. That one video got me 54 subscribers. It's just absolutely blown me away. It's like, wow, super. I mean, I knew that genre was very, very big right now, and I know that there's some huge YouTubers out there doing it. Again, I haven't seen any doing it my way. So if you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get this puppy put away somewhere. And I just don't know where to put it. It's not going to be easy because if I have to back it in, it's going to be a pain in the neck. Let's see if we can back. I don't want to back it in. I want to pull in from the other side is what I think I'm going to try. We'll swing pretty wide. We'll go and shoot number 2. Be easy to get out. Whoa! I think I need to get rid of that swing set. So that's part of the things that you could do when you're editing your property, is you could take away things like that. And like this area right here is a shed. I don't know if I need one, and I don't know what it looks like. And it takes wood to do it, so you'd have to chop down trees. Whoa, slow down. Slow her down there. I love the sound of tires on gravel. Let me take my time here because I don't want to run into anything. I think this will fit in here, I'm pretty sure. What I'm going to do, get closer. Okay, back up a little. Man, I hate it when you're under a roof like this and you can't back up. So I shouldn't have backed up. So I'm going to bring it up to where... Okay, I guess I could do that. And I want to go forward still, not backwards, so don't get confused in my head. So bring the tractor out until that is sticking right there. Okay, let's try that. I hate it when I do what I just did, which is hit the E key instead of the W key. Now, I like to blame it on the fact that my E key has worn off and it's just a blob of color now, but it's not. I can't really say that in all honesty. All right, let's go do Yui. Let's see, how do I make that happen? E key, no. No, no, no. That tree may have to go, man. I've had it with that tree. There we go. My beautiful John Deere all put away. There we go. All right. There. Now, while I'm saying my goodbyes, you can look at my beautiful John Deere. Look how clean it is. I love it. It has my heart, and it does everything I need it to do. I don't think it does it as fast as the other one, the yellow tractor that we have, that our grandpa had us using to begin with. But, I mean, you can't see my hands. I don't know which way it is. Let me see, which way is it? There. There it is. All right, guys, listen up. First off, I want to thank those of you who have subscribed. I just noticed someone else. We have 121 subscribers on this channel already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. I'm very stingy with my subscriptions. I only subscribe to people that stuff that I actually want to come back and watch their stuff. So what you're saying to me is you want to come back and watch my stuff. Thank you so much. There's a subscribe button, and hit that little bell and it'll alert you to when I have new videos. Right now I'm doing one video a week of the farm simulator and one video a week of the motel manager, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to add any more. Between that and my other channel, that's 5 videos a week, and it normally takes about 4 hours for each video start to finish, because I do post edit, and that's my maximum amount of time that I really have to spend. So we'll see if I can add any more. I would love to have 3 videos a week going on this channel, but I don't know when I'll be able to do that, or if I'll be able to do that. So keep an eye out. I'll make an announcement on, somehow to you guys, so that you know if there's going to be some kind of a change or something like that. I don't have enough people yet to have a community tab, which I think it's 500 subscribers for a community tab. So once I hit that, then I'll be able to make announcements easier for you. There is a Discord server for both channels. It's combined. So if you want to check it out, there's a link down in the description for that below. And the most important thing is I want you to have a wonderful rest of your day.